Vengeance of the Cosmos, Wolf story here on Paladin Gaming. We are possibly going to the second mission, but we seem to be unable to find a weapon class. So so the current mission is proof of concept. Let's find. This is a work in progress. This kind of thing isn't a surprise. If it's unworkable, we'll do something else. From Captain Aria Wolfe, Director of Engineering at Edos Station. Subspace missile strike. We upgrade your sensor package and cargo bay 3 has been converted into an auxiliary fire control computer. A whole cargo bay into a fire control computer, huh? Once you designate a target with the system, Cyclops SSMs will arm, jump into the battle space, and automatically plot an intercept. To deploy an SSM strike, 8 torpedoes, press and hold the secondary fire key until you establish a target lock. Release the key to fire the SSM strike. Summon a larger swarm of SSMs, hold the secondary fire key to multi-lock a target as many times as you like. The quantity that you can summon is limited. We don't have a bottomless supply of them. The Vasudin Imperium and the Medjai are positively thrilled at the prospect of your new Subspace missile project, and I understand that the research and development is going well. This is from Vice Admiral Kara Kiskari Nirakami of the Shepshekaf. Once the preliminary test firing of your subspace missile weapon meets your expectations, and if you deem it appropriate, I welcome your expertise and fire support in the battle spaces of Gamma Draconis. The Shepshekaf is scheduled to perform roving hunter-killer duty for several hours tonight and tomorrow morning. Our ultimate target is, of course, the Sathanas Juggernaut, but I can assure you we will find plenty of other targets if you desire to test fire your missiles under battlefield conditions. If the Shepshekaf may be of use to you or your project in any way, I invite your input. Safe flight and good fortune to you. And from Dr. Hayden Sorensen, Edos Station. I've attached some of the results of our preliminary SSM tests. Obviously, range testing can only tell us so much, but we've exceeded both accuracy and velocity estimates by a significant margin. We may be on the verge of a weapon technology revolution that redefines how conflict is fought forever. Well, let's find out if that's the case. I bet our missing weapon is the subspace missile. Proof of concept. Alright, crew, we have a target of opportunity. It's a big one. The Vasudin recon team successfully vectored the Sathanas Juggernaut, and the GVD Shepshekaf has engaged it from the rear. We have detected that the Shivans are converging towards the Shepshekaf, likely for a counterattack. Given the tonnage of Shivan warships currently en route, it is questionable if the Vasudin destroyer will survive. We are en route to assist. Well, maybe they should withdraw. There doesn't seem to be anything on the map. Our mission is to guarantee the Shepshekaf's survival. The Astera is fast enough to beat the Shivans to the Shepshekaf, albeit only by a narrow margin. What happened to Shivan subspace drives being vastly superior in the last mission? This will be a very fluid situation. We may need to destroy swarms of bombers or disarm warships, or possibly even disable the Sathanas Juggernaut. Even though we have strategic autonomy and are under no technical obligation to follow orders issued to us in the field, I intend to coordinate very closely with Admiral Rakamai. One priority soars above the rest. We need to stay on the correct side of the Juggernaut. The front end of that monster is a very bad place to be. If it acquires a shooting solution on us with its forward beams, red plasma glare will be the last thing we ever see. Primary objective is nothing. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh boy. I don't seem to have the spinal mount. Those are some rapid-fire beams the Hattie there's got. Let's add these things to my escort list. Well, the Sathanas is moving faster than the Shepshekaf, so it'll eventually outrun it. Question is, will it do so before it gets destroyed if nothing else happens? Sathanas doesn't seem to be going in towards anything. I don't see a jump node out there. This is really rapid fire. I didn't think didn't think the BVAS was that short on cooldown. Well, let's just scoot over here and get a missile solution. Well, if nothing else, we'll blow up a Sathanas and have a nice light show and then figure out something else to do. Because I knew going in this campaign was incomplete. There's not even a campaign file. I have to play the missions through the simulator. What is the range on this? Right, no afterburner. Like beam fire incidentally hit the engine at some point in this barrage. I'm gonna be in beam range soon. What's the Sathanas is on 50% hull. Whoops. Oh. Oh! It doesn't automatically lock. Look at them go. And it jumps. Wonder why my beams never opened up. Alright, let's form up with the Shepshekaf. See if something else happens. There are no directives. Do we actually have an objective? No, we don't. Okay. Question is, does something else show up? Messages. Firing artillery. Okay. And Sathanas departed at 4:18. Or if that's a location trigger, a time trigger, or a damage threshold trigger for it to leave. Admiral? Any input? Of course not. This is behaving like the incomplete mission that it clearly is. But we got proof of concept on the subspace missile, so that's not nothing. Right, I'm flying a cruiser. I can't fit through the holes in the Hattie's nose. Well, I'm wondering why I can't see the nebula through it. It looks like a black void. Oh wait, no, it's angled, isn't it? Alright. We'll form with the Shepshekaf's nose. And jump. There's nothing else happening here. Engine failure cannot engage warp drive. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we don't get to find out if this has a debriefing then. It probably doesn't, considering how incomplete the mission clearly is. But we got proof of concept on the Subspace missile strike. So this has been proof of concept, which is exactly what it was, I guess. The second mission of Vengeance of the Cosmos Wolfe story here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.